Hello everyone and welcome to another video with Fwip. In this video I'm going to explain exactly what happened 2 nights ago, which was HC Craft got seriously hacked, and the crazy thing is we weren't the only ones. Alright, so the best way to explain this is, you might have seen my video where I explained that I saw a guy come onto Hardcore's server using Notch's account, but since he didn't type in gold, it wasn't Notch, but still, that means that somebody had somehow come on with his account. Now, I didn't realize it at the time, but that was a sign of worse things to come. Basically, Hfuzzy from Team Manolis, who griefed us, explained what happened to me. Mojang had a vulnerability in their authentication system, wherein if an account was migrated, hackers had figured out how to log in as basically that player, and while bypassing the need for a password completely. So that's how they had kind of come on as Notch. Notch's account had been migrated, so bam, there he is going onto random servers. So if you saw him out there, it might have been all fun and games, but what ended up happening to us was that when Team Manolis came to grief us, Hfuzzy messaged Sketch over Skype, and Sketch is one of the creators of the Notice client mods. You know, he's pretty up there. Anyway, Sketch told Hfuzzy that, hey, I've got an op exploit. So he used that to turn himself into one of our admins and op the entire griefing team. As you can see from this footage I've got here, HC Craft was pretty seriously griefed, you know. Giant chunk errors, whole spawn turned into lava, people teleported into it. Lots of rage, which I'm sure they enjoyed quite a bit. The really interesting thing, though, is that they hit HC Craft because it has 250 plus user base, which they said was pretty decent. What they ended up doing was they basically went to the real big servers on the server lists out there and, like, totally smashed them too, because with this exploit there really wasn't anything people could do to prevent them, because even Notice, I believe, can even change your IP address. Thankfully, though, Mojang released this Twitter and this update, which confirms that the exploit which they were using has been fixed. However, as Hfuzzy said, when it comes to hacking, and I quote, we'll just have to see what exploits they have in 1.3. A little bit grim, really, but when it comes to griefers, that is really where they get their fun in the game, at ruining the experience for everyone. I thought I'd make this video not only because most servers, when they get seriously griefed or DDoSed, don't really have that much to talk about, or don't want to talk about it, because that makes it look like they're vulnerable. In this case, though, this is a serious exploit that I'm sure a lot of other servers out there were possibly hit by, and I'd kind of like to wonder if they could put up some videos of what that was like, too. But at the same time, you know, we are kind of safe for now, but it is a bit of a darker side, that if you did see Notch wandering around on your server, this thing could have reasonably happened to you too. Anyway, guys, I think I'd just like to leave you off with this message. My ending note is this. However you choose to have fun on games out there, I think we all need to take a moment to just realize that there are people behind these screens. People with feelings that care about the things that they do. I mean, I know hacking and griefing is a lot of fun for some people out there, but it's kind of like the person... I went to the beach today, so... It's like the person that destroys somebody's sandcastle, really. Sure, it's fun for you in the moment, but what about the guy that comes back and notices that it's been ruined, you know? Having a lot of fun at the expense of everybody else, I don't think, you know, as far as morality goes, is a very good way to... you know, play games and live your life. Bit of my spiel, anyway. It's how I am where I am, I guess. This is Junior Admin Fwip from Hardcore Servers, also known as Rhina Bear in real life, who is also a person behind this screen, saying, good gaming, everyone, and I hope the blocks that you place don't end up ruining it for everyone else. Take care out there, and see yous later.